Hello everybody, it is I, YouTube Cool, back again, and today I'm going to be reviewing Bud, the Papercraft, not the diecast, unfortunately. But this is another Papercraft by my good friend, KO Washer. I previously covered the Larry Camper and Doug RM Papercrafts, and he recently, finally, got around to finishing Bud. It's actually part of a new batch. He actually updated Larry and Doug right after I finished mine, which is bit silly, but all right. I respect it though. I respect the artist wanting to constantly improve their artwork. So yeah, Bud is a diecast that I'm probably never going to get, so I was really interested in making the Papercraft. Bud's not a super interesting diecast, so I don't entirely mind probably never getting the diecast because, again, it's like $200 now, and I just think personally that's a little much for an RV where the entire selling point is that it's blank except for one detail. I actually modified it before reviewing this video. See, KO includes little accessories, and as you can see, I included these antennae, which actually aren't accurate to the movie. That's why I taped them instead of gluing, but I felt like I should include them anyway, just because, you know, Bud would look really boring otherwise. Bud actually came with, oh shoot, hold on, wait, my paper with the flags is bending. No, hold on, wait. Okay, it's good now. There is the logo, and there is the flags. So yeah, you really took a criticism I had to heart, which is that the flags should have more consistent backing color, since Doug RM had white and black, and I was like, okay, you should pick one or the other because it's really distracting that there are two different types, and he seemed to lean towards this, so that's pretty cool. Of course, these are meant to be, rectangular for the sake of structural integrity. Lightning McQueen, Nitroid, piston cups here. And those flags are cool, but I think, again, Bud should be like a completely blank, RV. I just think that works better for the character. Bud's bio states that he is a classy rig and, is a bit of a shy person. So yeah, I think it makes more sense that Bud wouldn't have these massive piston cup flags like Doug RM would have. So I'm going to just keep those to the side. If I ever want to include them, I will just tape them on. But as it stands right now, I'm personally content with this. So over here is the face based on some renders of Bud. Very nice smiling expression. The mirrors, I also bent them a little inward just so you could see them from multiple angles, because before they were perfectly straight, so you couldn't see them from the side. But it has nice silver wheels, nice 3 windows. Really simple Papercraft. It's literally just a box with like a slight slant at the front. And then, of course, the main attraction, this iconic mural of the jackalope from the short Boundin'. Let's get a good zoom in on that. It's a little blurry on my copy, although that could also just be my camera, but there he is. Such a cool thing. Jackalopes are such cool creatures, and I really like that that was a recurring element in Cars 1's early days. I wish this was carified, though. Like, I would love to see like a remake of Cars 1 where they carify more things, because it's definitely aged a little poorly. By today's standards, we're more used to, things like this being carified, sort of Pixar Easter eggs. There's the antennae. I'm trying to make sure it stays on while still, being, just taped, not. Let's see here, yeah. So, okay, yeah, it's not staying on. So I guess you'll get a look at what a bald Bud looks like. It's not pretty great. There is no base, so no point in covering it. Now for the size comparison. That's sort of my main thing I try to do with these, is make them 155 scale, or at least adjacent to 155 scale. I think with Doug I kind of messed up, but I think this looks fine. Bud's definitely a lot smaller than the other two, but I don't think it's super distracting. I think overall I'm really content with this Bud Papercraft. I think this turned out great. Currently, KO is working on Barry Diesel. Who knows? It's probably going to be done by the time I finish uploading this video. And I'm probably going to make all of the RVs, honestly, aside from Albert Hinky, since, of course, I have the custom from Rusty Studios. So, yeah, I don't know what other Papercrafts I'll make. There have to be, like, Papercraft for, like, characters that I don't, like, even have, or, like, don't even have diecasts, maybe. So, yeah, I'm going to keep you all updated, and with that, I shall see you all around. Bye-bye.